Just want to shout out Bumble Biz for this because I've been meeting hella interesting people all over that app. Dope as hell. If you are interested in being interviewed, let us know. If you have something you want to push, if you have something you want to talk about, if you have something you think people might have a liking for, let us know and we could talk about it. Simple as that. Love you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Ram out. Yaryi! In today's Ramcast, we talk to our friend Monica, who is a lingerie housekeeper on the side. We talk about travel and have a genuine conversation about life. We hope this inspires you to live life the way you want. Thank you and enjoy. All right, this is a Ramcast. It's me, Ram Lord, aka Kennedy, aka Captain Ram America. And I got my boy Kai with me. I got my boy Jordan with me. And we have a special guest. This is one of the first guests that we had where we never met them before. It's
like a whole new thing.
Yeah, it's our colleague Monica. How are you doing, Monica?
I'm doing good.
So for people that don't know, me and Monica met on Bumble Biz, which is a dope networking app. Well, it's Bumble, but it has a networking site to it where you can just find cool, interesting people and network. So me and Monica matched, and Monica, if you don't mind, can you tell the listeners what you do? Like your first side hustle?
Yeah, okay, so first of all, super rude that you said that we met on Bumble Biz. What actually happened is we met and I tried to flirt with you, and then you were like, no, I'm going to tell everyone that we met on Biz. So
Oh, he didn't even tell us that.
I just kidding.
That's a lie, bro.
He's got exposed.
Bro, if I would have told you guys that. The fuck? And even if I would have told you guys that, you guys would have never believed me. You guys would have fucking thought I was lying.
Okay.
So yeah, I right now I'm doing like a bunch of stuff. Like I'm a personal assistant. I had a full-time job as a personal assistant, and I just left a few weeks ago to do like freelancing stuff. And then
For sure.
like pre-COVID, I started cleaning houses, and I wanted to like make it fun and different. So I clean houses and lingerie. And I'm kind of like trying to take that more seriously, and hopefully one day it'll come into something as like an actual business.
Yeah, that's crazy because I've never heard of it, but
Yeah,
when
I don't
I've only like seen it on TV.
okay,
it's like a movie type thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
it's like one of those things that are like, wait, what? You can do that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So like, what was the thing that inspired you to do that? I guess like, did you watch like a show or a movie or something or?
No, I just like, I don't know. I have this like quirky sense of everything, and that includes business. So I was making like really, decent money or whatever as a PA, and someone that I knew like 10 years ago in San Diego, he like reached out to me and he was like, "Hey, I need a housekeeper like every week," and it was like good money, but then I was like, "Ha ha ha, like I'm not going to clean houses now at this point in my life. I don't need it." And then I was like, well, wait a minute, that's like a good extra income. Like, so I just started doing it. And then I was like, wow, I'm really badass at this. Like, shit, that's really good.
She sauced it up.
You sauce it up.
Change the game.
That's when you put habaneros in your salsa.
Hey?
That's when you spice
How do you
up.
feel like? What do you see in the future? Like, what would be the dream like franchise? Like, you're gonna be like the head lingerie like housekeeper, like a bunch of underling lingerie housekeepers. Is that how like you feel like the future? How you want
Yeah,
it to be?
I kind of, like, I've always been really, really big on, like, an inch, whatever, cinch by the inch or whatever. So I try not to look at things, like, too big picture. But,
I feel you.
yeah, ideally, I think, first I want to fill up my calendar. I want to show that there's truly a market and people are booking on a recurring basis and they're coming back. And it's something that's actually, of interest to people. And then if I get to the point where my calendar is spilling over and I can't handle it, which would be awesome, I would bring some girls in. And then eventually, obviously, I think everyone's dream is to get to the point where you don't have to work. So I would have
Yep.
Make your money work for you.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I see. You're just testing the waters right now, so basically.
For sure.
I feel
So instead of lingerie housekeeper, you'd be the lingerie master, basically.
Hey.
lingerie boss.
On this episode of Lingerie Boss.
So Monica, what's one thing you wish you'd known before you started lingerie housekeeping? Or like, yeah.
Hey, good question, Jordan.
Question.
Thanks.
I think, it's all been fun to kind of like have that learning curve, but the first difficulty that I had was really because I always had my posts on Craigslist, so like people would just kind of like they'll flake out. Like it's not like the best quality people, obviously. So
Shoot.
yeah, that was like super frustrating for a while. So I think if I had more of a handle on like marketing and doing things like the proper way, so I don't have to use that as one of the avenues.
Okay.
That was actually going to go into my question. I was going to ask, like, if you have had any issues, like how do you get out your product, right? Like, how do you sell whatever you're doing, right?
Yeah.
That's what a question of my friend he asked is like, could I ask that? So I was like, it already's answered, so I don't gotta worry about it.
So yeah, Craigslist is like sus or what?
So
It's sus.
well, I didn't like run into any like creepy people. It's just that people like weren't like serious. Like they'd say they book, and then like I actually went to a place one time and like they never like came through. So it's like hell
that's
no.
tough.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
But now I have like I talked to like one of my friends. I call him like my life guru because he always has advice about business and stuff. And he happens to like know a lot about marketing. So I kind of talked to him, got some ideas, and now I have a whole website set up and stuff.
Okay,
so
now it's unlocked. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
There you go.
And plug the website for anyone listening.
LingerieHousekeeper.com.
Fire.
Wow, she's got the unique URL. No special links. No .me. It's
Nope.
straight .com.
.com.
Yep.
You already know. So you're like most of your clients are like what's the demographic there? Like are they just like middle class middle-aged men, or like is it like all ages and sizes and stuff?
Well, they range from 100 pounds to 300 pounds. No, I'm just kidding.
She got the scale.
I've noticed, like, for whatever reason, most of them have been in apartments. I guess that's because, like, that's where single guys are.
It's kind of like the bachelor pad, huh?
Bachelor pad.
Yeah.
But yeah, ages so far, it's actually been probably like 30s, but like 20 to 30s or 40s right now so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a wide range.
That's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like
It's not like it's like a bunch of like old guys or anything.
that's what I thought at first.
Yeah.
I was like, well, do you, because doing a profession like that, where if you're a housekeeper, I mean, you still are going to run into weird people, whether you're in lingerie or not. Like, has there ever been any run-ins where you're like, oh, this guy's weird, or this guy's a weirdo?
So far, no. And obviously I have to really, really heighten I gotta tighten up, when it comes to like this stuff. So
Of course, yeah.
yeah, so far so good. But down the line, I don't know, I'm gonna keep as many attorneys in the loop as I can and get ideas about
Yeah.
contracts and all that stuff. So
For real. What's your favorite thing to like clean though?
What's up, favorite queen?
Honestly, it sounds like this would be the most horrific, but probably the bathroom, just because it's like the most obvious where it's like it needs help and then you come in and it's like, oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's like,
it's really
because
satisfying.
every time I brush my teeth, I don't know how, but a whole bunch of crazy shit gets on the wind of the glass. I'm like, oh fuck.
It's like toothpaste.
My mom's like,
Have you had any like horror story houses? like you're just like
shit on the floor?
No, I don't think it gets
Oh
that
my
bad,
God.
Jesus. But I'm like,
Oh
where
my
you're just
God.
like, okay, this is gonna be a big one. I don't know.
Not really, not yet. I'm sure it'll
Okay,
happen.
let's hope not.
Yeah, let's hope not.
It's only a matter of like months until I get like a hoarder or something.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
shit.
Yeah.
That's an extra day job like that.
Or would you accept it, or would you be like, okay, this isn't doable? What do you feel? Or you just work on it?
Yeah, no, I'll definitely take on anything for sure.
Okay,
That's fire. That's a good
that's a courageous response.
That's a valiant effort response.
Yeah, she doesn't know she can get the job done, but she'll try her best.
Those are intangibles. Those are intangibles needed.
Yeah, you never know.
Is there like a common myth about what you do that you want to like debunk? So like people don't get the wrong idea.
I don't think so. I feel like I'm such a noob that, and this whole thing is pretty much new to like pretty much anyone. So I don't
You're
think
kind of going through the ropes yourself, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
It does make sense. Do
Do you have
Alright.
like do you network with other like lingerie housekeepers, or is that like a kind of you only thing?
Well, I had never heard of it like before I started it, and I think there's some people that do that. But yeah, no, I don't know anyone.
Okay.
I don't know anyone until until you basically. So I was like, dang, that's like extremely like unique and shit. If I could do lingerie housekeeping, I would. but nobody wants to see me in lingerie.
Hey, you never know. There's a market for everything.
I want to see Kai do lingerie housekeeping.
Okay.
That's what I want. So like earlier you were telling me that you were playing drums. Like, what type of music do you listen to?
So listen to probably like 90% of the time I listen to country.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Wait, what the
I love
fuck?
country.
It's a country type vibe. So who's the best country artist?
Who's your favorite country, or what's your go-to?
Blake Shelton?
What's your favorite country?
So I have like two tied at number one. They're both like newer artists, but Luke Combs and Chris Stapleton.
Oh, Luke Combs is a really good singer.
Do you like Casey Musgraves? That's my cousin's favorite.
First of all, I'm surprised that I'm like shocked out of my mind that somebody knows who Luke Combs is on here. But
Shit,
but
me
yeah,
too.
Casey Musgraves, both just chill. Her last album was like super chill, relaxing.
Okay. I don't even listen to her myself, so I wouldn't know.
Honestly, Kai listens to that mumble shit, that mumble rap shit.
Okay, dude.
Like, it sounds like he's
Amen.
fucking brushing his teeth with fucking, I don't know, but that's what he listens to, and that's crazy. I didn't expect you to listen to country. I didn't expect anyone to listen to country.
Yeah, I grew up in San Diego, like born and raised, and I was in California for like my whole like life and whatever. But I was in South Florida for a long time. In South Florida, I was in Fort Lauderdale, just super.
I know
city.
Fort Lauderdale with the military base too, right? They have one there.
Ooh, I don't know, honestly. Fort Lauderdale's like touristy and stuff, but
Yeah, my mom's from there.
okay, yeah. They it's like super like mansions and Bugatti and stuff like that. It's not country at
Dang.
all,
Hey,
but like people will visit there from the south, obviously, so because it's like right next to it. So, I just kind of like slowly got into it, and it took me like probably a few years to get to the point where I really loved country, because you can't just put that on
yeah,
the switch.
Yeah.
But I'm there now. I love it.
Can you square dance?
I never learned like square dancing and stuff, but line dancing, yeah, and then like couples swing and stuff like that. Hell yeah.
Oh shit! So like,
Dang, she knows the names and shit. I don't even know the names. So
yeah, but aren't there like country, like not country clubs, but like clubs that play country music, and then everyone just like, hey, what's good? Blake Shelton, what's good? And then start dancing.
Yeah. That's how country people talk. They go like, "Hey, what's good?"
Hey, what's good? How's your tractor? Hey. Hey, then we
But yeah,
whack.
they have some in California too. So I've been going.
What
It's
the
fun.
fuck? They do.
dang.
I'm I'm
Yeah, the
honestly,
country music like that I like listening to is like kind of older, like do you know John Denver?
Oh
Country
yeah.
Roads.
Yeah, I love that's like
country
he's my favorite country
roads.
singer.
Take me home.
That's my. When we get a camera, we're gonna make a video called Rambros Try Country Dancing, and then we're gonna see which one's the best. That's gonna come in the future, but I already know who's
Probably gonna be me.
Fuck no. Fuck
That's
no, never.
disrespectful, but okay.
Fuck no. So wait,
I'm bringing
or
out my silver cowboy boots are coming out if we're doing that.
Chelsea
All
boots.
right.
Gotta get the Chelsea boots out.
The
I love
Chelsea
Chelsea
boots.
boots. I love Chelsea boots. Don't tell anybody.
do your boots have spurs on him?
Ken's just going through every like cowboy stereotype there is. Like, yeah.
Oh shit. But okay, so you said you went from San Diego to not the country in Florida, right? Or is you did go to the country in Florida, right?
No, it's a city.
Oh, city. Have you ever tried swamp cabbage?
Is that a food?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I've never
shit.
heard of it.
Because I watched this guy named Robert Harrington. I don't know. He has a weird ass name.
Something like that, man.
But
Yeah,
but
Ken loves like the country lifestyle and culture and food.
yeah, I just don't listen to the music. But
Yeah.
he lives in like the Everglades, right? Isn't that what it's called? The Everglades,
Yeah.
where they legit have dinosaurs everywhere. Yeah,
Alligator.
yeah, well, those things. We don't.
Aquatic dinosaurs.
The only thing we see here are peacocks. That's the only thing we see here that are exotic. They legit have dinosaurs living in fucking Florida. But what's it called? Yeah, he lives out there and it's pretty cool. And he always makes this thing called swamp cabbage where he like cuts a tree down and eats the swamp cabbage from the tree. It's actually pretty interesting. But yeah. So like, what is your if you were to do, say you were done with your job or done with your side hustle for a day and you just wanted to relax, what would be your hobbies? What do you do on your free time?
Yeah. What's the free time activity to go to?
Ooh, snap. I do not have fun nearly as often as I should, but usually it's something outdoorsy. Like I used to go outdoor rock climbing. It's been a while
Oh
though.
shit.
Yeah. Like I went hiking last weekend.
Rock climbing?
You know, yes.
Scary.
Our
What?
climbing does sound kind of scary.
Wait, you do it with the suspension shit, right? Like the
Rope.
yeah, the rope and stuff.
Oh, I said hell yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Damn.
that's good because I see some people that free climb and that shit scares the crap out of me.
That looks like the word death
Yeah,
to me.
because if you make
That looks
one
scary
wrong
as fuck.
move, you're done for, or like your life is
For
over.
sure.
Just don't make the wrong move. You never get caught lacking.
Never get
Make
caught
the wrong
lacking. So did you go to like school or were you're just the freelancing and stuff?
I went to school for like a year and a half, a long time ago.
A while back.
Yeah, for computer science and engineering, and then they were like, I went to UC Merced, and at that time it was like, yeah, it was like a brand new school, and they were like giving out all this money, and then after a little bit, they were like, I got a letter, and they were like, well, we're not gonna give out any more money, so
Oh
yeah.
shoot.
Yikers.
That sounds like a Merced thing to do.
That's how they get people stuck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because
They're like, okay, I have to finish my education.
Oh, we're gonna make you pay.
they're
Yeah.
they were legit like, oh, okay, here's a whole bunch of money for a year, and then after,
All right, psych.
okay,
All right,
now you
psych.
guys have to pay a UC fee, basically.
Yeah,
That's some fuck shit.
which I definitely could not do that, so that's where I started like traveling and stuff like that.
Because you said you
Yeah.
traveled the country, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like the southern states.
What's it? Okay, now we've always been in California, so we are like kind of not ignorant, but we are
Sheltered.
yeah, we're sheltered. So everything
The
everything in LA County is like if there's something else happens in the country, we're not really too like we don't know about it. So are the racist stereotypes true about the southern states?
I think that the South has like a much stronger history, so I think they might not be like 100% where we're in California, but like I know for me, can you hear me? Okay, it said that I went like disconnected.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I know for me, like I've been in the middle of nowhere in the South, like some dive bars that were like in the cut, and like people were like nothing but like respectful and stuff like that. So I think like nowadays, from what I've seen, it's pretty good. But I think there's probably some like underlying stuff. Like it's not super hippieville, obviously, like California. So,
Yeah.
but I never.
That was the most respectful way to say they might be racist.
I can definitely say like firsthand, I never experienced anything, but
Okay,
I don't want.
But you can see you can see what people say like when they could say they had like a bad experience or something, maybe a little bit.
Like
Okay.
I don't want to be like ignorant to like other people. Like maybe they went and they had a bad experience or whatever.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly. Cause I don't know, like LA is legit like yeah, like you said, it's hippieville. Everyone loves each other. Everyone, well, for the most part, until you like like police and stuff. It's a totally different story. But it's
Kennedy's never left the state of California.
Yeah, I have it. So I'm not well versed in like travel and like the other southern states and stuff, but I know the South has some good ass sweet tea. So can you tell me about that?
Yeah.
All that matters.
That's funny. I remember being at a restaurant in South Florida one time, and I was with someone, and he was like, he asked for like tea or something, and the lady was like, the waitress, she was like, we don't have any tea here, and he was like, what? Like he couldn't believe it.
Oh fuck, do you
I
not
wouldn't
have sweet
believe
tea?
it either.
Me too. If I went to travel to southern Florida and they didn't have sweet tea, I was all right. Check.
If that happened, Kennedy
Kenny would
would
be like,
not stop complaining for the whole trip. He'd be like, "Bro, you remember that one place that didn't have tea, and we're in the South?" They're like, "Oh, yep."
That's literally
There he
the
goes.
only reason he'd go.
And there he goes again.
Because when I'm 40 and I'm living my best life, my plan is to make a sweet tea company called Ken's What's like a good Ken's Succulent Sweet Tea?
Whoa, that sounds interesting.
That shit sounds fire. That's what that shit sounds like. Fuck.
And succulent sweet tea.
And then we have green tea, then we have papaya tea, all this shit. And once we get our name up,
Papaya tea.
you're gonna see us all in
Whoa.
Albertsons. Yeah, papaya tea. No one ever done it before. Until this podcast comes out, then someone's gonna do it, and then watch. You're gonna see how good it is. So Monica, you're also into real estate. You told me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like, okay, I know when we get like money and a good credit score and shit, like I want to start getting into real estate. So what is something you would share with someone barely starting out just from your experience?
So the very first thing that I would say is like, as you know, obviously, like networking is number one. I mean, just it's everything. So, in case you are like, really, really ready to start researching, I'll give you a website. It's called biggerpockets.com.
Hey.
And you'll definitely thank me because it's amazing. And then there's some books like his name is Jay Scott, and he wrote like rehabbing is a difficult thing to get into like just off the bat because it takes so much money, but he wrote a book called How to Flip Houses or something like that. So yeah, those two things I would start with. It's just like a wealth of information.
I've heard about that book. I heard that's like that's like the book to get into like real estate. That's what I've
Did you
heard.
read the book? Yeah, I read the
It's
book.
the book. Yeah, it's the book.
That's fire.
I think I butchered the name though. I'm trying to remember. It's like I think it doesn't say flipping houses. I think it's like rehab or something, but whatever. It's Jay Scott, and yeah.
Let me search it up real quick. I'm kind of interested. Or I am interested.
Do you have any experience in real estate already?
Yeah, I went to flip a house and unfortunately I held on to it for so long. I had holding costs, which are just like all the costs if you have like a loan out or
Okay.
anything that you're spending money on while you're flipping the property, those are called holding costs.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, and they just like I was like very, very conservative in my budgeting. So if I thought a flip would take 2 to 3 months, I would count for like 6 months or something. But with that being said, it still took way longer than I expected. Things were just kept like delaying and delaying. So and eventually it just like ate me up. So I
Oh
had to give
no.
it back. Yeah, I had to give
So
it
would
back
you
to
recommend
my
like flipping fast? I have no idea how real estate works at all.
Yeah, I mean, you can only push things for so long. I mean, it's really about like going in with like the right information. And like another thing that people don't think about that it's like the most beautiful part of living in America is that you always have the opportunity to have partnerships. So if you're not like fully confident yet, or if you don't have all the capital, like there's someone out there that's like, that has the stuff but not the time or whatever. And
Okay.
That's a good point. And that goes back to networking, right? Just like your network is your
Yeah.
net worth.
It's not about what you know; it's about who you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Something
Dang,
like
we
that.
just came
No.
or we didn't come up, but we just said some
That's
good
not
ass-
that's a thing. That's a thing.
But I saw the book and it's like, what is it called? Flipping the book on flipping houses, and then it has like a long ass title, like, yeah. But yeah, by Jay Scott. So that's the book, guys, in case you want to get into real estate. And yeah, well, I also because I was watching this YouTube video, and this guy was like, basically add 2 months or some shit, like 20% more time and 20% more money to when you're like flipping a house, right? Because like nothing's gonna be perfect, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because people like every time I watch those shows on like home TV or whatever it's called, there's always some fucking fuck shit that happens where like someone breaks a pipe or something, and then and then they have to go like another month to fix it.
Yeah, people will like nickel and dime their expenses thinking that it's like, okay, the roof costs this much, this costs this much, but you
Yeah,
can
but you need to have like a generous amount just in
for
case.
yeah, always.
Because the
For sure.
margin of error, like, it's kind of crazy when you think of it.
I think that has to do with like a lot of stuff too. Like that could be carried over to like anything. It's like if you have like this certain budget for a house, you might want to have like a little bit over the top just in case there's something there are going to be extra expenses you don't foresee.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
also
'cause, like
do that.
things get pricey quick when it's stuff like that. Like oh shit, your roof's fucked. That's like $20,000 right there,
Yeah,
straight up.
that's just crazy. So, like, what did you do today, particularly?
Okay, so today I had I, I did like my little personal assistant side gig thing. So I just like got up, I started there at 10 and then pretty much I did like a 10 to 6 type of thing and then I came over here and I was excited to start this podcast.
That's fire.
Sick.
That's fire right there.
I think that's the best thing I've heard all day. Best answer.
That's the best thing I've heard all
Just made
evening.
my day.
And yeah, so you're also learning the drums. And I don't know if my viewers know this, but Jordan knows this. That was my golden ticket. That was my golden ticket.
He sighed.
Jordan, you give me the fucking respect that I deserve. Don't fucking disrespect me when I talk about my beautiful drumming career that got ruined.
He drummed for like 2 years.
Mr. Lee, if you hear this, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Fuck you, Mr. Lee, because you
What did
ruined
Mr.
my-
Lee do?
This is what he did. Okay, story time.
Oh.
So basically, it was my
Oh,
it was my last year. I was drumming for 3 years now. It's my last year. It's 8th grade. Mr. Lee's like, okay, we're gonna do some stupid shit this year. We're gonna put advanced band with beginner band. So I looked around the room like, oh, this is a joke, right? Next thing he knows, he wasn't kidding.
it wasn't a joke.
It wasn't a fucking joke.
I,
So basically, I had two ass drummers that I had to share the spotlight with for the final performance. The first semester, he gave me a C because I wasn't listening, and my mom got pissed. She was like, "Why the fuck you have a C in music?"
don't worry about it.
It's like having a C in music is the same as having an F in PE. Like, bruh, really?
I got an FMPE once.
Yeah, bro. Really? I remember, bro. You would just walk the laps, like, bro. Really, bro? Come on now.
I didn't care about it.
But yeah, that's fucked up. But I ended up the last performance. I only got to play one song, and I had to share two songs with these drummers that were ass. I'm not gonna say their names because that's fucked up, but they were just ass. And Mr. Lee.
Damn, you're gonna call him out. Call him out. Shit.
I just remember that you went off on the final countdown.
The final, yeah, bro. That was just me. That was just me, bro. That was just me.
That was
It's the
you?
final countdown.
That was a you type thing.
That was a me type thing. Cause with the drums, bro, it's like relaxing. Cause you're using all your muscles. You're using your legs, your arms. Your arms get tired. You're sweating. You look dope.
You get like a workout too, huh?
Yeah, it's a workout. And it's like cool. It's like your hand-eye movement, like, cause you have to hit the drums. If you hit it at the wrong spot, like if you hit the rim of the drum, it's not gonna sound the same. Like it's fucking beautiful. It's like actual Guitar Hero. It's fucking beast.
What type of music do you play on the drums, Monica?
Oh, I literally just had my first like self-taught lesson yesterday. It was crazy, but that's just how I am. I went to like Helena or whatever by my Chemical Romance, which is like not a beginner song, but
Oh shit!
Shit.
Yeah.
That's that fight.
MCR's
That's that fight
dope.
music.
My
Didn't they
Chemical Romance is dope.
they just reunited right after like 10 years?
I have no idea.
I didn't know about that.
That's that fifth
Yeah,
grade
they-
after school fight music with the Gates.
Yeah, there's this music festival called Aftershock, and they just reunited after 10 years, and they were supposed to headline with Metallica at a music festival this year. But
Was that pre-Corona or what?
yeah, it was pre-corona.
Shit. What have you been doing like post Corona? Like how has it been affecting you, Monica?
Well, so I actually got sick like the first week of March,
Oh,
and
shit.
I like
Shit.
I had to like quarantine myself. So I was already quarantined before everybody else, and I was like lucky enough that I had.
Dang, she was responsible, unlike other people.
She was on that wave.
Oh, I thought you meant I was responsible for like spreading it around. I was like,
Savage guy.
I said responsible.
so yeah, I actually had like a work laptop, so I didn't have to go to the house that I was working in, and I was very thankful for that. So I just like worked remote for like most of it, and then yeah, when things started lifting, that's when I went back to cleaning houses again because I had put that on pause. So yeah.
So when you clean houses, do you like play music and stuff?
Do I play? Oh, I was like, do I play the drums or something?
Lingerie drumming?
I don't ever, but like once in a while, somebody will put it on, which is cool.
Some reggaeton, huh?
Oh wait, wait.
Like reggaeton, like the music, the
Reggaeton.
whatever the fuck you call it, Jordan.
My last client, it was actually his birthday, which is really cool. So he had like some hip hop music going on. And
Dang,
stuff.
he celebrated.
So
Right?
I
Yeah.
went to Red Lobster after. Got that cheese bread. What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant. Oh my gosh.
Are you a home cook type person?
Actually, give me both. What's your favorite home cooked meal, and then what's your favorite restaurant?
Home cooked meal is super, super easy. If you ever do travel and you find yourself in Louisiana, you have to knock on somebody's door and demand that they give you a home cooked jambalaya.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So good. Nothing like it. And spicy. Oh my god, so good.
Dang,
Damn, I never had jambalaya.
sounds bomb.
Yeah.
Jambalaya
Like
sounds like...
nothing like.
Wait, what happened?
Oh no, I was just saying like nothing like when it's home cooked. Like that shit's like. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Good jambalaya.
jambalaya sounds like a powerful ass Pokemon. Like fucking dope ass word. I love that word, jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya is so fire. Now, what's your favorite restaurant though? Hey.
Honestly, I think that like I haven't been too good at going out to places, so I think I have to ask you guys for suggestions. 'Cause I don't really know.
Can I give her a suggestion
For what?
for
Repeat.
restaurants?
My favorite restaurant. I don't know. I just like eating like Korean barbecue, like any Korean barbecue with my friends. I think it's a good time.
I guess the only ones I can think of are more for ambiance. Like there's a few in San Diego. There's like the Godfather restaurant, which is like super dope. They have like the music playing and the candlelight.
Oh, you got the aesthetic.
Oh, by
Yeah.
ambiance you mean like, oh, when you eat there it's dope, but their food is like it's okay, but when you eat there it's fire.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, that's actually a good point.
Whenever
Have
I
you
think. Oh no, go ahead.
Have you ever been to Dick's in San Diego?
No.
Is
Oh
it
my
Dick's
God.
Barbecue?
No.
No idea.
Dickies, Jordan.
Oh, that's Dickies.
We have a place called Dickies that's right by our house, and then that shit ass. That shit But wait, what is it? Dick's in San Diego?
Yeah, it's so much fun. I haven't been there in a long, long time, so I don't know if it's exactly the same. But when I used to go there, they would like get paid to be a dick to you. So like they would get like
Oh.
a straw for you and they like throw it in your
Oh really?
What the
That's
fuck?
funny.
It's
That sounds like a cool experience. Yeah.
Definitely.
That sounds like a experience that would be fucked up if like the person didn't
didn't.
know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They just came in for like a normal meal. Like, why is this guy being such an asshole?
Hey,
Why does
they
everybody
come out
feel like it's
crying.
normal?
Hey, we should
Like, is it normal?
we should take one of our moms there and then see what happens.
Oh,
Like we just let that shit
My,
happen.
my mom would not let that shit happen. She would not.
My mom would be like, "What the fuck, Kennedy? Why'd you take me here?" Well, that's a good like random. Those are one of those
Yeah.
ideas that like are cool, just like your idea.
That's a quirky idea. Yeah, that's a quirky idea too.
Yeah, that is quirky.
That's funny.
So like, what do you like better, San Diego or LA?
Well, I mean, I'm never gonna like say that I like something better than San Diego. Obviously, on there, but I'm still trying to. I've been in LA for I think it's been a year exactly. And I'm still trying to like get out and actually like experience it enough to even form an opinion. Because like even before COVID, I was kind of just like work home or whatever a lot. And now I obviously haven't done anything for a long time, so I'm still trying to figure it out.
What part of LA do you live in?
I'm in Glendale.
Okay,
Okay.
there's some cool spots in Glendale.
Like the Grove?
Isn't
it the
it called
Grove
the Galleria,
or the
Yeah,
the Americana?
the
they're all
yeah
around
the
there.
Americana? Yeah.
Glendale
Yeah,
has
yeah.
like 4 different fucking things.
Yeah. Huge.
That's fire. Our friend James is from Glendale. So inside joke.
I was born in Glendale.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Forgot the name of the hospital though.
is
Maybe James knows.
so is Glendale like okay, I know you haven't been in LA like the most, but is Glendale like your favorite part of LA County, or like do you have like a specific part that you're like, oh, I actually like this place a lot?
Hell no. It's so boring here. I'm not a fan, but
What the fuck?
I would say like I don't know. Usually when I'm in like Hollywood, like I think it's like West Hollywood probably. Like I usually am like feel like I would like it there. Santa Monica is pretty cool, and then I like La Cañada, Flint Ridge. So
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
I used to play La Cañada in basketball, high school.
La Cañada's nice.
Fuck them.
Like they got horse stables and shit over there.
They got horses for the children. They just put their
Yeah,
horses.
their high school looks like a college campus. It's really nice.
Their
over
high
there.
school,
But have you-
bro. Their high school has clean faucet water. Like I was legit drinking that during halftime, like easily.
But have you been going to the beaches though?
I go to like Will Rogers. That's like the only. Well, yeah, that's pretty much the only one that I go to because it's just like easy parking and it's not as crowded. But I've been to one other one that was like really random because it had like this like amazing view and stuff. But yeah, I usually do stuff that's like less like packed than like
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Do you like the people here or not?
I haven't socialized enough to like know like
Yeah,
it's,
dude.
Have you been to Skid
It's
Row?
so-
COVID. What?
Have you? I'm serious. Like, have you been to Skid Row or?
I mean, not as like a
Like like an event type thing. Kind of like.
Hey, I got tickets to Skid Row tonight. Are you free? Bro, one time my sister, because my older sister was in a band, and she went on tour with this Japanese band, and when they drove by Skid Row, they were legit apologizing to my sister. They were like, "Oh, sorry." I'm like, "Oh shit." They
Were they Indian? What the hell?
sorry. I don't know. Fuck what.
Oh, because Japan is so like clean and nice. They're like,
Yeah.
damn, sorry you have to freaking live
Sorry, you
here.
have to live in this fucked up.
Yeah.
That's just sad though, bro. But yeah,
You know, you can go to jail in Japan for like spitting gum on the street.
damn, you can't even go
I
to.
mean, they're
Yeah.
doing the right things. That's why they're the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even go to jail here for fucking assault, for manslaughter. Literally. But yeah, I mean, so like when you're like a personal, like the assistant, like do you have to do like a lot of paperwork, or is it like more hands-on? Is it like you do different things throughout the day?
Yeah, so the last time I had a full-time position like that, it was a lady and her 3 kids, and then she was like newly married, and she had a housekeeper and a nanny, so there's just like always stuff going on. But it was a lot of computer work, but like really, really fast-paced, heavy-duty stuff. And then I did some like running errands and packages and a lot of like she had her CPA, but I did a lot of like help with finances and keeping stuff up to date and stuff like that.
Was it like was it like wild, like with the kids and stuff? Was it like a sitcom, or was it just like straight to work, like business?
It was interesting because they were like super, super affluent. So like her youngest child was a little like you could tell she was raised with money, but
Mom, give me my
like,
iPad.
exactly. Oh my god, yeah.
Give me my fucking tablet.
Oh my god, literally, that was like the number one thing.
Give me my fucking tablet for a scream. Those kids
But
are crazy.
surprisingly though, like she had like a couple other girls. So like one was high school and one was college, and like surprisingly they were really, really like well behaved and chill. So yeah, it wasn't like too crazy with them, I don't think.
Like, okay, so when you're chilling, like, do you watch like Netflix or Hulu or YouTube or anything, or no?
Oh my gosh, Hulu and YouTube all the time.
What's your favorite show on Hulu?
So Hulu, I watch like the gayest shit, honestly, like about high. It's true. Like I never am watching some super cool like crime scene thing or whatever. It's always like super like chill, like I don't know, just like silly stuff. Like
Vibe or what?
like what?
Like King Boss or something, or what?
No.
Or like
No.
a vibe thing, like a documentary or something, or what?
No, like I don't know if you guys have heard of East Los High.
That sounds like
East
something
Los
I
High.
don't
That
even know.
sounds like a drama. Yes.
Is it a reality TV show?
No, it's just like a fiction. It's just like
Yeah, like a fiction high school type story, huh?
yeah.
Like some Degrassi.
Like On My Block or what?
Okay, not as bad as Degrassi, but
Degrassi was fucked. Degrassi made me
Shout out
scared to
Drake.
go to high school. Everybody died and shit. Fuck.
Drake got paralyzed.
Drake got paralyzed, bro. JT got stabbed in the back. Fuck.
Crazy, bro.
Skinner had
but
testicle cancer.
yeah. Just like yeah, usually just silly stuff like that. But I did look that like ended, so I was like, oh my god, what do I do with my life? So I found this other show. It's called Killing Eve. That shit looks like it might be really dope. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Dang, what the fuck? Is it like a murder? Like, oh shit, who murdered her? Like that?
It's really, really laid back and chill. I don't know if you guys remember the Asian lady from Grey's Anatomy, but she's like the main character.
Really?
Oh,
She has a main role in a thing.
Yeah,
I thought she was
I think-
always like a lifer.
I know. I think it's probably a new thing because I had never seen her in any.
Yeah. I thought she was like.
But yeah, I guess she like works for the FBI or something, and she's an assistant, but she's like the main character. And then Eve is like this serial killer, but it's not as dark as it sounds. It's like very relatable. The show, it's good so far. I've only seen like 2 episodes, but
Nice. Shit, you should watch this show called Pen 15 on Hulu.
oh my god, that's another freaking lame ass show that I used to watch.
Did you watch episode 3?
Yeah, I watched all of them.
Bro, episode 3 caught me off guard. That shit was fucking... I legit had to
What
call
was
my
it?
mom after.
What is
I can't say... I can't even... It's so weird. I can't even say it on here. It's not... oh, shit. But, okay, guys.
Just say it. Just say it.
No, I honestly, I can't. just go to Hulu, watch Pen 15, the beginning of episode 3. You'll see why. Trust me, that shit's fucking wild. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Okay.
Viewers, watch that shit. But so Monica, you like what else do you watch on YouTube?
Okay, YouTube, I have like my little subscription. So I watch FB and React. I'm sure you guys know that, right?
Oh yeah, I love that
That's
show.
classic.
Yeah, I watch. Have you guys ever heard of like Ross Creations or Vlog Creations?
That sounds familiar,
I'm
honestly.
not sure.
I had never heard of him before like a month ago, but he's like really freaking hilarious. Like definitely recommended.
As hilarious as us, or
He's working on it. He's working on
hey.
it. And then I have like Caleb City, Long Beach Griffey represent.
Oh, Long Beach Griffey! Oh
Long
my
Beach Griffey.
god, I love Long Beach Griffey.
Ken loves, yeah.
Oh my fuck! Oh, so you have that dark humor, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dark humor. Oh shit!
Long Beach Griffey has some weird ass videos.
Well, he doesn't have to get as bloody as his ass gets sometimes, but
Sometimes I'm just chilling, like with a blank expression on my face, and when I see what Long Beach Griffey post, I just get lost on his feed. Like, oh my god, bro, that shit makes me laugh.
well, you would like Caleb City too if you like
Caleb
him.
City?
Yeah.
Is that just his Instagram name, or do you?
I know who Caleb City is too. Yeah, I know who Caleb City is.
That's fire.
He just like skits and stuff.
Yeah. If you guys game, like he has some hilarious gaming videos.
Do you game?
No.
Okay. Wait, so like you don't like have like an Xbox or some shit?
No.
The fuck?
But I've had like a couple days here and there, like in college, but it was always somebody else's controllers.
Shit, we used to always just play video games. That was our life at one point. Just play video games. Kai still plays video games like every day, but
Facts.
yeah,
Well, you need to do something right now. That's for sure.
yeah. Kai's been working.
Even if there wasn't Corona right now, I'd be playing a shit ton of video games. Probably.
Kai has that treadmill. Kai's been working on that treadmill, huh, Kai?
Yeah.
He's been running
Every day.
a 4.1 on a bad day.
What on a bad day?
But are you into sports, Monica?
No, I played basketball, just like neighborhood basketball or whatever in high school for like a couple years, whatever. But other than that,
I feel.
So like when you go to like a bar or something, and there's a whole bunch of people, like it's like a game. You never like rooted for a team or anything?
no. The only thing that I've had a lot of fun watching was soccer. It was like one of the last games or whatever. It was in Florida. People were going insane, so that was fun.
They like soccer in Florida?
You're just there for the mood. You're there for the environment, huh?
Yeah.
It's probably the most fun being a neutral spectator, because if we go watch a game and Ken's team is losing, he'll be in a bad mood for the rest of the night.
Like, I fucking scream. Like we were in 38 degrees, whatever the fuck it's called. 38 degrees
Whatever.
pale ale or some shit. And
Some
my
bar
team
shit.
was losing, and we're like, what the fuck? Fuck James. Fuck. Everyone was like, oh, what the hell? I was pumped up because the Lakers just lost. Fucking hate the Lakers. But they lost, and then the Clippers
Dang.
lost
Disrespect.
too. So both LA teams lost, and I was mad. I was fucking pissed. But
The only I like really enjoy watching, which is like the game that everybody hates to watch for the most part is baseball. That's the only game I like to watch.
I love
Oh,
watching.
yeah, hey,
Eh.
the Dodgers they're playing right now actually.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
playing
they're
against
playing
the
their first
Giants.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
But you're right, Kai, about the neutral thing. Because people like that are neutral, they just want the game to be good.
Yeah, they just want to have a fun game to watch.
That's fire. So are you like in your apartment or something, or are you just chilling in your car?
Great.
I'm in my car. How did you know that?
I can hear the echo.
Oh.
I'm in my car
Yeah,
too.
'cause-
Yeah, we have different people in different environments. I'm chilling.
Because
in
I
my
know how
room.
Jordan sounds when he's in his car, and I know I could already tell.
Does it sound like I'm in my car?
Yeah, it sounds like both of you are in your cars. That's good though. I like that. I can't wait.
Hey.
I can't wait till we get like a studio. That's like our next.
Yeah, like a nice studio. Next thing.
That's our next big thing.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we always wanted to do it. It's just a matter of like I'm trying to save up for a camera and all that shit. So that's what I'm doing.
Hmm.
Well, one day when I'm in the next level, then I'll come and visit you guys in your fancy studio.
Sounds great.
Bet.
You're always welcome back.
That's right, Jordan.
Ramcast.
Ramcast till the day we die.
Ramcast alumni.
Monica, Ramcast alumni. Ramcast graduate.
Ram you.
Ram you.
Whoa. Okay.
Wait, what?
Am I the only one that got that?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ram you. Yeah, we're like just young. We're just young studs. So all of our viewers
Yeah.
will be like shocked to see that we actually interviewed someone that we don't really like.
Yeah,
know.
we don't know. Yeah, like if the people that usually see it, they're kind of like familiar, like our friend group and stuff. So like they see somebody and like, oh, they have that, and that's cool.
Like that's like from high
maybe tune in.
school or some random people that
Yeah.
we meet. But like this is cool because
We're just like
yeah.
we're just trying to branch out of our little town, you know. Like we like have like a small group of friends and like a small community in this town. It's kind of hard to like reach out to people out of here.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to use like Bumble Biz, and I'm glad I
Yeah.
matched with like a good, an interesting person such as you.
Fun.
It's networking.
Have you
Kinda.
like matched with any other cool people or no?
Oh my gosh, you're like cutting out. Can you hear me okay now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're
Have you
good.
matched with any like other cool people on the app or no?
Yeah, so I actually, ironically, I matched with somebody that does podcasts, I think like right before you guys. It was like 2 podcast people and like 10 matches or something.
So we are special.
But
You already know she's on the
Yeah.
Rockcast first.
Yeah, she's like, this is the 6th podcast I've done this week.
but yeah, I matched with like an attorney who specifically does like business contracts and stuff. So I'll definitely,
Okay.
hopefully, may need him in the future. I've already asked him about like a couple questions, so that's always obviously good for him to have.
Yeah, because
Um,
what you do is pretty brave. Like, I don't think like the normal person could just do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The average Joe.
Yeah, the average Joe, like the average Jordan, like they really not like what's your like favorite part about the side hustle? Is it like meeting the people or is it like the money of course or what? Like what's your
It's literally everything. Like the actual,
So like a good combination.
yeah, like even the literal. It's like so many different things. Like wearing lingerie for one, because I don't really date very often at all. So just like having a guy see me and like feel like I'm like, you know, being looked at is whatever. It's nice. And then like for whatever reason, call me crazy, but the actual cleaning, like it calms me down. I enjoy doing it, which is like weird, but it's true.
Hmm.
yeah.
And then definitely, you know, not having a boss and just making my own money my own way is awesome.
Of course,
Yeah.
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 So
And then, like you said, meeting people. Yeah, it's all cool.
that's
Mhm.
dope.
Feel that?
Yeah, I've been like fortunate enough to like experience the same thing. Like my dad has had his own like independent mobile locksmith business, and I've worked with him since I was like a little kid. So I've been fortunate enough to like meet a lot of like cool people ever since I was a kid.
Yeah, they do some cool shit. Like for cool people,
So yeah,
that's pretty dope.
if you ever locked out of your car, your house,
Tony's locksmith.
let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony's lock and key.
Yeah.
Yeah, just work. Work is like a great way to meet people. I think it's the only way. Like, if you're not going to
Yeah.
school or anything, it's like the only way to meet people. If you're not going like the biggest like socializer. Work is where you naturally have to talk to people, even if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Kind of puts you out of your comfort zone sometimes.
Yeah. Because this one, like this podcast, it's a little out of our comfort zones. Like we haven't really had like a cool guest like this, which is I'm so glad I'm getting this training early to talk to different people that like, barely know. So that's pretty dope. And what you said.
Oh, someone's.
And what you said about like cleaning, like it does calm me down as well. Like when it's not the same thing, but when I like front face everything in Home Depot, like it calms me down as well. It's pretty cool because I don't know. It's just like I'm in like a train of thought. I'm just front facing everything and making everything look nice, and it relaxes me, calms me down. And yeah, sometimes I need to be calmed down because shit, I get mad sometimes.
Yeah,
I feel it.
because Ken goes Ken mode.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's like a combination of like, it sounds silly, but like knowing that you're bettering something, even if it's super minuscule like that, and then also just like kind of zoning out, like you're saying. It's like having like some sort of repetition and like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
I mean, I don't think what you're doing is like middle school, but it's cool because like having a clean house is a flex, So that's
Having a clean house is
that's how you know the person.
that is a flex.
Yeah, that is a flex. Because every time Kai and Jordan go in my room, they're like, "Oh, where do I sit?"
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yo, hold up.
Bro, every time I go to Kai's room, there's always like a random like thing moving in like the pile of clothes, like a monster or some shit.
What?
Yeah, okay. Relax.
I'm like, what the fuck is that guy? He's like, oh.
That's not a real thing.
He's like, oh, I started moving like a week ago.
Okay. That's not a real thing.
Okay, yeah, okay. Also, Monica, would you like to tell like the audience what are your rates?
Sure. So I do 2-hour cleanings. That's like the only thing that I offer, and it's $120. And then if you do recurring, which if it's weekly by weekly, or even if it's just once a month, then it's $100 per thing.
That's fire. That's fire right there.
Mm-hmm.
Who like have you got like a customer that's like, how I say, like a recurring client?
So transitioning from Craigslist to this whole website thing, that's been like my biggest goal, is because I found myself, the biggest challenge was I was having so much fun doing this, but it was always meant to be for fun, like nothing else. And I was realizing how stressed out I was during the week, like chasing after people and trying to get new clients. So I'm like, like
It's
my
not
goal,
fun anymore.
yeah, and like my goal is to like have recurring things so I can focus on the fun cleaning stuff and not like constantly getting people. So that's been like a huge thing.
Okay.
So officially, I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago, I have my first recurring booking. So that's exciting.
Yay! Congratulations.
Hey.
Pretty hard.
Yargi. Oh, Monica, say Yargi.
I'm scared.
No, it just Kai. What does it mean?
Yari means like, it's like an elation. Like if you feel good or like something cool happens, it's just like a Yari type
I
moment.
made that shit up in high
Like-
school.
The spelling is YARYEE.
I thought it was like YARDY. I'm glad I clarified. Okay.
Yardi.
You already know. No, it's Yari.
Yargi. Say Yargi for the audience.
Yari.
No, that was Ken meant to say for me. That was more for Ken.
Oh.
What? Weirdo.
Never mind.
Weirdo. But shit. But yeah, I get what you mean, Monica. Because like because even with this podcast, sometimes getting a guest on is fucking hard, dude. Like,
Yeah.
not just
Yeah,
because. Yeah, say Jordan.
we've had people like cancel us, and like we've had to chase people too. And we experienced like the same exact thing where it's like, damn, this shit's like not even fun, but can't chase those people anymore.
It legit happened the other day. I
Yeah,
don't want to say this because it was fucked up, but yeah, they didn't keep us
Yeah.
in the loop, and it's kind of fucked up. But like, yeah, I get what you mean, and I want to go to a point where like people like kind of respect us. Cause shout out to Daniel's brother-in-law Edward.
oh yeah,
Yeah, he's trying to. It's this guy that does a sports podcast called Next Up, right?
next man up.
Next Man Up
Yep.
podcast, and
Mhm.
he wants to collab with us, which is cool. And
Oh, sick! I didn't know that.
yeah, I was gonna tell you guys, but he wants to collab with us, which is dope. And yeah, I just want to become something more to where people are like, oh, if I got invited to the Ramcast, shit, I better make that, invitation. You know what I mean?
Worth it.
Yeah,
Take advantage of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what.
Well, I'm not just saying this, say this, but you guys are like super like authentic and like
Yeah.
very inviting. And
Yeah. We try
did
to.
you say yeah?
Yeah. We try to give like the most authentic like version of us. We don't really change much for people. We just try to fit people in.
Yeah, like if we were to meet in person, we'd be like awkward a little bit. But that's how we are with that's how we normally are. Because as soon as we got older, we became more, I guess, a little like less outgoing. I'm just gonna say this for me, I did, but it's cool.
Yeah,
like-
I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, I don't know about me, but
but yeah, I mean, keeping it authentic, keeping it genuine is something that we like take pride over. Because I feel like some people are a little bit like, oh, I have to make this good boy image or else I won't get monetized and like shit like that. But I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, you're not even the real you. But I mean, they're getting money, so can't complain.
Do you guys listen to Lewis Hose or House or whatever?
Lewis House? What is he? A podcaster?
Yeah.
No. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, you guys should definitely look him up. It's Lewis and then whatever his last name is Howes. And he like those are the podcasts that I listen to like a lot, like during the work day and stuff. I'll just put him in. But he's like, what makes him so different is just his authenticity. So I think you guys would respect it. Like he's not trying to be cool or whatever. He's just like super, yeah.
is it called the School of Greatness Hall of Fame?
Yes.
That sounds
I
like a
just
dope
found
ass
it, yeah.
movie.
Nah, I'm gonna give it a listen now.
That sounds like a movie based off of our high school experience.
It sounds like if Jack Black became like a business guy. That's what it would be.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good ass.
Speaking of Jack Black, yeah, that's like one of my favorite movies, School of Rock.
What's your favorite movie, Monica?
By the way, side note, have you guys seen his YouTube? Because it's awesome.
Jack Black?
Black?
Yes.
Now I'm about to now.
You better. Oh my god, they're like the best. They're just like vlogs. He just started it maybe like a year or two ago. It's so good.
Hey guys, it's
But,
Jack Black.
But my favorite movie, honestly, I'm so bad with movies. I don't think I really have.
Jordan loves movies.
Big movie guy.
Like if you ask me, have you seen? I'm gonna say no.
Oh, that's the same with me, dude. I have like a brother-in-law basically who's like, "Have you seen Jurassic Park?" I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Bro, you have not lived until you've seen Jurassic Park, bro. How are you even standing here right now?" I'm like, "Bro, come on." He's like, "Have you seen Jaws?" "Bro, you have not lived until you've seen Jaws, bro." I'm like, "Bro, chill. Drink your Blue Moon, please. Drink your Blue Moon and stay away from me." I don't drink, Monica, but do you drink alcohol?
I don't, but it's funny that you asked because it's like pretty much assumed that everybody does, but I don't.
Do you smoke cannabis?
No.
That's good, Monica.
Cannabis.
That's good, Monica. That's fucking good. I respect that. That's me. That's all me right there. Hey, that's all me right there.
I don't know. I'm smelling a little fish.
And she says you're sus.
The fuck? Jordan, tell her that I don't smoke.
Ken smokes every single day of his life.
Oh my god, bro. Are you fucking
Ken's the biggest pothead I know.
Okay. Monica, he is lying. Mom, if you hear this, he's fucking lying. I'm not straight edge either. Cause you can't say that you're straight edge if you take Tylenol. I take a lot of Tylenol sometimes.
Oh God.
Monica, I'm serious.
Jeez. That sounds even like scarier.
Hey, I
Yeah,
get a
right.
lot of random ass headaches.
Have you ever taken a Tylenol when you're not sick?
No, that's weird.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
That's on that Teddy Long shit. I don't fuck with that.
Teddy Long.
Yeah, you guys don't get the reference. But I only take like drugs when I get like headaches and when I'm in pain. Kai's really into alcohol. That's what I learned.
Yeah.
Kai loves White Claws.
Not that at all.
Slow down there.
Kai loves White Claws and Jordan loves cannabis.
I had some nice KBBQ yesterday. Had some soju. That was nice yesterday.
Your aunt let you drink?
No, I was with my cousin.
They let you drink?
I mean, the restaurant didn't card.
Wait, you went to a restaurant?
Yeah, they had outdoor dining.
What the fuck? You can do that now?
Yeah, we should go. It's KBBQ. It's bomb, bro. It's actually really good. The meat.
Yeah, you gotta experience Korean barbecue, Monica. It's super good.
You have to.
Bombs. Yeah, but your clothes smell like Korean barbecue for the rest of the day.
Yeah, after like the dog smells you and starts humping you and shit, like bro, like get the fuck out. What the fuck you doing? It smells too good. And your room smells like that shit. So like how are you treating like this quarantine, Monica? Are you like really like into mask and like staying away from people, or is it like are you more lenient, or what how do you react to it?
so the mask thing, I'm not like so worried about. Like the only reason I started wearing it is like way back a couple months ago when they required it. Before that, I wasn't doing it, but I just think like the probability is a lot less that somebody would like sneeze into your mouth or whatever. But
Yeah. Weirdos out there.
but yeah, right. But I'm like the only one that I've noticed that does this. But for me, it's all about like what you touch. So when I'm like buying something, whatever, I'll put a glove on and then I'll do my pin code or whatever, and then I'll throw it away. Or if I have to like open like a public door handle or something, so I'm good at that stuff. But
Yeah.
and then I'm pretty good about like not socializing too much yet. So yeah.
What'd you say, Kai?
That's how I feel that.
Oh yeah, cause I was about to say they made this thing called a no touch tool. It's pretty cool. It's like a little utensil type of thing that you can put on a keychain or whatever, and it's meant to open like commercial doors and meant to like unlock doors and
Oh, I've seen those.
meant to push buttons. It's actually fucking like an amazing idea. I don't know who came up with it, but you're fucking genius.
I love that idea, especially because you could use it for other stuff too, like keying in your pin pad. But like once you touch something, it's gonna be still on there, so it's gonna get on your pants and stuff.
Oh shit, you're right. That's like those videos of the people eating with their gloves on.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
weirdos.
gross. That's nasty.
That's just not safe.
That's just like your mom, like.
I don't think they know
caring
how
for you.
germs work. Yeah. They just don't know how germs work.
So Monica, we're like fresh. We're like fresh out of high school, basically. What is some advice you would give us for adulting? If I'm using the term right.
Not fresh, but
We're fresh.
I don't know if you're gonna want to hear this, especially you can, but like right.
Fuck? What is that supposed to mean?
just let her talk, man.
Okay.
Gosh,
You asked for advice and now you're mad.
Yeah.
All right.
down.
Yeah.
So, but no, it's just like I don't know if you'll actually like if it'll go through to your head like fully, but
Shit.
like right now it's calm with it. Right now, like this is the time. Like, you guys aren't married, you don't have kids. I'm not sure if anyone of you have like a super super serious like career that's tying you down, but like I think I was 19. Yeah, I think I was 19 when I started traveling. So like this is the time if you want to start exploring, or like there's anything that you picture yourself doing in this like later life when you're 30 or whatever, that would be like the most amazing thing. Like, do it now, because like so many things can happen down the line. So yeah.
That's really
Wow.
good advice.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm married with kids already. It's
But why did you say that I wouldn't understand that? Oh, it's because I've never left, huh?
Yeah, I think you were like the only one, right, that hasn't been.
yeah.
Kai's
Yeah,
been,
you're boxed
Kai's
in.
been everywhere. Kai's been like, oh, I said, well, Kai's been to like France and shit, right, Kai?
No.
The fuck is? Yes, you did.
Nope.
Kai's been to like
That was supposed to be fucking this summer.
Oh,
with COVID.
Yeah.
shit, you got
Japan and
fucked.
France was this summer.
Fuck that. Jordan has been to like Arizona. Has been to like New York,
Guatemala.
I've been to like Chicago, Nevada.
I've been to like
Right?
Arizona.
Hawaii.
Everybody's been to Nevada, bro.
I've been to
You haven't.
Guatemala. I have family in Guatemala.
What is like, Monica? What is like the first place you think of to tell us to go? Like, what is the first place?
Oh, that's so hard.
Top three.
I think that because of your guys' vibes, I think you guys would really enjoy Austin. It's like super like it's like the closest to California, but like no beach. But everyone's just like super chill there, and like I went there for a few days, and every single person I met would tell me like 3 new things to do. So I ended up staying for a week. But it's really really awesome.
Dang, that's dope.
Texas?
That's
Yes, but Austin is like not. It's not like yeehaw. It's
It's
different.
not Texas. Texas.
Yeehaw! Yippee-ki-yay,
I
motherfucker!
have a cousin that just he just got married and he just moved in with his wife in Texas.
Yeah, they got really big houses for
For
cheap
cheap,
there.
bro.
Plus,
I think that's where I
yeah,
want to go.
me and Ken were talking about that. Plus, there's like a lot of streamers go there because there's no income tax, right? Something crazy.
Some shit like
I think
that.
so.
Yeah, some shit.
What
No
else?
state
What
tax
else
rank.
besides Austin? Like, I want to hear like a crazy
Okay.
place, like fucking Nebraska or some shit. I don't know.
Well, the craziest that I went to, like beauty wise, it's called White Sands, New Mexico.
Ooh.
It's it's like I don't know. I wasn't even planning on going there, but I was on like a little road trip thing from like state to state, and we stopped there, and it was literally like heaven. Like you're in heaven.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm
It
just
was
looking
so-
at the pictures right now.
Yeah.
White
It
Sands,
was like
New
super
Mexico
pretty.
sounds like a good ass Frank Ocean album. That's what it fucking sounds like. But it's like a beach type of thing, beach type of vibe, or not?
No, it's
No.
white sand. There's probably a beach
It's like-
there millions of years ago.
It looks like sand dunes, but like white sand, literally white sand.
yeah.
Why the fuck would they call it white sand if there's no beach?
'Cause there's white sand.
Yeah, like I don't know what you want us to explain to you.
Yeah.
So, have you been to New Hampshire?
So I lived in Boston for like 8 months.
How are the
Oh,
Boston
cool.
people? Oh my god. Are they?
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out the street before I knock you out. My fucking fist.
Oh my god. Oh, it's just awful. Like honestly, I think like my self-esteem is like a little fucked from there. And I was
Oh no.
it's, like, and not like my self-esteem like how I think of me, but just like how I am like in like public with other people. Like I went from San Diego where it's like super lovey-dovey and it's like, oh, like, you know, you're just a family member I haven't met yet, and then just to like the complete opposite. It was just awful. But the thing is, like growing up in California, I always thought that everyone in the Northeast was like super like, you know, asshole and direct, because that's what we're like
Yeah.
told. Like,
Yeah.
but people in Boston, they're like passive aggressive, which is like
Oh.
really,
I feel they're like complaining like under their breath and shit.
yeah, which is like
Yeah,
way
feel that.
worse. And I'm like not expecting that shit.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
what
I would
it's
not want to work at a Walmart in Boston. That's just fucking. That's like a terrible combination. Walmart.
When you were in Boston, or did you go to Wahlburgers?
No.
Isn't it like
It's
barely
it's
new?
not. I think it's like a few years old. Mark Wahlberg's brother's restaurant.
Okay.
It's just crazy.
I
Yeah.
think I think I might have been to Steve Carell's little small like deli thing.
Oh,
Okay.
what? I love Steve Carell.
I
I didn't know he had a restaurant.
I didn't know it was in
Yeah.
Boston. Do you know who Bill Burr is?
Oh my god, he's my favorite comedian.
Really? I
Yes.
legit watch his rants like every day. Like it's so funny to me how he just gets mad over stupid shit, and he has
Like
good ass
he could
points.
be saying something that like I don't even agree with at all, like if it's political or whatever, like I'm like completely on the other fence,
But you'll
but
still respect it's funny.
it's so hilarious. It's like he's so funny.
Yeah, he legit creates like the most random shit, like the most random points, and then he's like, "Wait, maybe he's onto something here."
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, he was on an episode of the Mandalorian,
What the fuck is that?
I don't
the Star Wars show on Disney.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, he's on the. What was he like? A fucking like.
He was
Grand
a
Wizard?
he was a bounty hunter.
Oh,
That's dope.
what the hell? Really?
Yeah. I was like super surprised to see him on the show. I was like, what the heck?
I'm surprised to see him in Star Wars.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Fucking
whoa.
nerd. Oh shit! But Boston, oh my god, I think, I don't know.
Have you ever been to like Montana?
I haven't.
Oh.
Wait, so when you said you went on like a road trip, like was that like with your friend or something or someone close, or was it just like?
Nah. Bro, nah. You don't even know. Okay. I know you were like we were texting earlier and you're like brave to like do what I'm doing or whatever for like business, and then I was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, yeah. This gives you a little tiny idea." So I was like 19 or whatever. Like I said, I got the letter that my college was paying for my stuff anymore. So I could have been like, "Oh my god, my world is ending," because I didn't have any other plans besides college, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had like probably $150 to my name. And I was like, okay, it's now or never. I'm gonna do something amazing with my life now because I can, or like it might never happen. So I like, I was not driving at this time.
Mhm.
I took trains and buses, and
Wow.
Damn.
I would go to one city. I would make money. Like I used to model, so I'd model. I taught salsa dancing lessons.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking on her nomad shit. That's crazy.
Right. I like clean houses, I did whatever, and then I would make enough just for like the next ticket, and then I would like keep doing that forever. And I
What?
forgot what the original question was, but yeah.
That was like that's like you were living like 14 different lives.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's
That
dope.
sounds like something I might want to do.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that sounds fun. That inspires me. That inspires me, Monica.
Yeah.
That inspires me. Cause I haven't even been outside of California. I don't know how people are like in Boston, like getting in a Boston fist fight or going to New Hampshire to try some clam shit or some. Like I want to like experience that. That sounds amazing. So basically, like you just got off the train and we're like, oh, I'm in Austin, Texas. Let me find the guy that like I could like cook for, or I mean like do salsa dancing for, like right, teach them, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
What inspired you just to like be so spontaneous and just go?
I've just always been like that. I think I don't know if it's all of California or just like more so San Diego. I have no idea, but like I don't know. We're just very like, spontaneous and adventurous.
Mhm.
I don't know. Just kind
Yeah, I'm the
Just in
complete
my-
opposite. Yeah, I'm more of like, yeah, who's going, what time, when. Are my fingers gonna hurt? Are my toes gonna hurt? Like that. Like what shoes should
You
I
just
bring?
gotta go, man. You just gotta go.
Yeah, I think I'm getting better. I
Hmm.
think I am, but yeah. Before I was kind of like a hardhead, like I didn't want to do anything. But now I'm like seeing the brighter light. Like I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
this young. Like even like say I do have money to do all these cool things, maybe it's gonna be to the point where I don't even want to get off my bed, you know. So I mean,
Yeah.
I have all this energy and like youth right now. Might as well take advantage
I've
of
been-
it.
Yeah, I've been like thinking a lot about traveling by myself, and like this kind of inspiring me because I've been dreaming of going to like Wyoming and Montana,
Those places are
Those are,
fucking
like-
beautiful.
2 places I really want to go to.
Yeah, I've heard those are absolutely beautiful for sure.
Yeah.
So you went on you just went on like places that you thought were like cool. How long did it take you to come back here, or was it like
So
yeah?
yeah, so I was like traveling around, and I knew that if I found a place that I really loved, I would stay, but that wasn't like the intention. So I traveled for 6 months, and and then that's like the last stop was South Florida, and I just fell in love with it, so I stayed.
Nice. So
Yeah.
when you stayed, like, you just basically picked up those jobs randomly, right? And then like got your like little apartment, or did you like chill with friends, or like how was it?
Yeah, so that first one, like I got my very, very first job there. I was like, by the time, so South Florida has like seasons. I don't know if you guys have heard of like snowbirds.
The fuck? The
No, it's
penguins?
like all the all the tourists that come during like the our winter time, which is like our hot season, because it's like so far south, um, from like the northeast and like the south, people come over. Like we call them snowbirds
Mm.
because they're like escaping their own winter time. It's like a hibernation thing.
Oh, because birds
Um,
actually migrate when it gets too
yeah.
cold. Yeah, that's pretty smart. That's a smart reference.
So yeah, so I got there. I think I got there like July or June or something like that. It was like a few months before snowboard season, so I was kind of screwed because like nobody was hiring.
Okay.
So I was like, that was like a pretty tough like months or whatever, and I was like, I don't even remember how this happened because I'm sure I had one at some point, but I was so broke that I didn't have a bra. And I literally went to Victoria's Secret for a job interview without a bra on. And
Oh wow.
I still got the job. So that was like my first like retail into like the real world.
What the fuck?
Dang, that's pretty cool.
Like you couldn't hide it, or was it like, oh, it was obvious, and then they were like, okay, they still hired you.
Yeah, it was obvious.
That's
I
pretty
think like
savage.
Yeah, this is how it's.
yeah.
Like that's for a guy. That's like showing shirtless, and then like, hey, can I get the job? And then, and then they, like, okay, so nowadays, say you did do that again, do you think it would be like the same experience, or do you think it would be more negative, or do you think it would be like better? Because
Oh,
if you were doing it today,
that's so hard.
because I feel people are less like outgoing right now, especially now since everyone's fucking married to their phone and shit, including me.
um, I don't think that people have changed. But I think like it's easier to do something like that when you're younger because like in your eyes like everyone is just like so nice and so like you just expect the best from everybody, and then like after like a while you like your expectations start to lower. So I don't know if I would be 100% like as free spirited, so I'm glad I went when I did. I think if I went right now I still have the same like soul and the same mind and everything, so I think I'd have a lot of fun, but I might be more hesitant, like walk up to somebody and like start a conversation, and that's like
Okay.
the whole beauty of traveling. So
Okay.
Mhm.
What the fuck, Jordan? But
Fuck your.
but
What?
bro, you sound like
What?
What
R2D2.
happened?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
Yo, stop talking, stop talking.
Just
Yeah. Chill. Yo,
What's going on? What's going on?
you sound like
He's
fucking
lying. Okay,
iRobot.
you're good.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're fine.
All right, what the heck was happening?
sound like fucking R2D2 and CP3O had a fucking baby.
Yeah.
Shit. But but like, oh, Monica, have you ever had it like? Have you like fought someone, like in like a different country or a different city?
Straight round hands or what?
oh, you said fought, right?
Yeah, like fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I could never handle that.
Someone. Really?
No.
So when you went to Boston, like some fucking asshole wasn't like, get the fuck off the road, asshole. Fuck you, Sal. And then like they fought.
Sal? It's always Sal.
Sal. Yeah, it's always Sal.
Al, or fucking Mark Anthony.
Bob.
Um, there's no way like I could ever fight. I mean, there's just no way. I would die.
Cause Kai, like, if say someone was in Boston, they were fucking with us, I'd be like, Kai, whoop his ass, and then Kai would turn him to a fucking, cause we all have different modes. Kai would go like on his like Arkansas Razorback would Warhog mode and beat the fuck out of someone. That's how I see Kai when he does that shit. But yeah, that's crazy to me that you never gotten like you got in like conflicts with people, right? Because I mean, people are crazy everywhere, right?
The only time I've ever been physical, I put my hands on somebody twice in my entire life.
Really, like to stop a fight or like?
No, so they're both for the same thing. You can like say almost anything to me and it's like whatever, but this is like the absolute lowest that you could possibly go. So twice in my life, I've had somebody ask me to have sex with them for money.
Oh no.
Like, it just doesn't get lower. Like, you can't. I feel like you could call me the N word, and I would respond like almost nothing compared to that. Like, there's just nothing worse than that. So, it happened twice. One time, I was walking on the street, and this guy was in the parking lot to Home Depot, and there was this gate in between. Like, you know how like the little metal like diamond gate. Like, if you can picture that, like the gates, but they're like squares that are sideways.
Squares are like the fencing, right? Like
yeah. There that like wrapped around the whole parking lot. So he like told me, you know, whatever he said, you know, he was asking me, and then like a fucking dumbass that's like tied to the vagina, he was like gonna do anything I asked. So I told him to come here, and he like came right up to the fence, and I was like, I want to make sure he's like close enough so I can like get my hands on him. And he like came right up to me, and then I stuck my arms to the fence, and I like pushed him as far, like as hard as I possibly could, and he like fell, kind of like walked back or whatever, and then
Not
he like
savage.
Yeah, like do not like that's the only thing, like don't even try to fucking me like that. So and then he ran back to his truck and left. So I think that he probably either had a warrant or at least he's been in trouble before because he was out. Like
He dipped the fuck out. He was
yeah, Jordan, that's the number one rule, Jordan. Or
what?
Like when, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, Jordan always says like, yeah, don't ever ask a girl that. Like, 'cause that's, I don't know. Yeah, he always says that, right, Jordan?
Ask her. Oh yeah.
Because that's.
Wait, what?
You said
What?
that like you don't ever ask a girl. Don't ever like try to pay money for
Okay,
intercourse.
Kennedy?
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, how did you not get out what you were saying? You took so
I don't
long.
want to say like I don't want to come off the wrong way, but
Dumbass, I know what you're trying to say. You just said
then
Jordan
then
has
fucking-
said
then
that
you-
paying for sex is fucking weird. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, weirdos do that shit.
like yeah, like get your
Okay,
get your name
yeah,
up,
like-
get your name up.
like the. I don't want to say it. Basically,
Now you got Jordan.
don't pay for pussy.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like not the way to say it.
Yeah, that's not the way to say it. That's how we say it when we're in private in our my Toyota Corolla, but. But
Okay.
So that happened twice, basically, or is it?
yes. So the other time I was walking on a hill on a bridge, and yeah, this guy like said that or whatever, and then he was on his bicycle, and he was like kind of like big and like chubby or whatever, and I like pushed him again like full fledged, and he he fell sideways. to the
Oh,
ground.
Oh.
He was having trouble getting up or what?
Yo, you were just saying I can never fight someone. you
she's
got all the
straight-
smoke.
she's
You want all the
straight fucking
smoke,
up
bro.
That's
It's
fucked
been
up.
like I've been here for like a good number of years, and those are the only 2 times. So, and it was an open palm. It wasn't a face.
Those ones are more effective. But damn,
Nah, it's just you can't get sued for that if it's open.
if it's an open palm, you don't break your
Open
fist.
palm. It's not a punch. It's technically not a punch, so it's not assault.
It was like a high five that landed on me.
Yeah, that it just got kind of unlucky with the
It was a
landing.
violent
Yeah.
high five. It was a violent five. That sounds like a dope ass fucking rock band. We all make a rock band. We gotta name ourselves a Violent Five.
Violent Five. I like that.
Yeah.
Dang, you never told me that name. That name is actually pretty cool.
I just came up with
Hey.
it.
Violent Five.
I'll be the drummer. So if you guys get a fifth, then I'm in.
Yeah.
Then she's.
I'll be.
But if there's no fish, she's not it.
Yeah, because we can't call ourselves a Violent Five if there's only 4 people.
That's what makes it cool.
Oh yeah. It's like those hipsters that were like the shirts that say 1 + 1 = 3 for no reason. Monica, do you like hipsters or not?
Oh, it's all about hippies, bro.
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
fuck the hippies. Fuck those hippies.
Don't make me Violent Five your ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh.
She's gonna
Nah.
high five you down a staircase.
Hey, Monica, I got hands. I got. I got hands. No, I'm just kidding. But that's cool. I mean, I'm just glad that you never had a weird like encounter like that. Well, you said right, like you never had a weird encounter doing like your side hustle, right?
No, I mean I've only done that like before COVID. I probably did it for like a couple months, and then I've been back doing it for like maybe a month max. So it's not like I've done it for that long.
Yeah. Well, hopefully after this podcast releases, all my friends request you to clean their houses, cause
Yeah, hopefully you get some work.
yeah,
Some
Yeah.
more.
we could
Yeah.
put in some
Yeah,
work right
yeah.
there. But
Work,
yeah.
work, work.
Work. There. You like Rihanna?
I mean I'm not like a huge fan, but I felt appropriate.
Rihanna is better than Beyonce.
Well, that's a little controversial.
Listen, I'm just gonna say it out there.
I like Rihanna more
Rihanna
than
is
Beyonce.
better
I
than
agree.
Beyonce.
OMG.
Have you ever
You
listened
can't
to the
talk
song?
about Queen Bee like that, bro.
Fuck you. Listen, have you ever listened to the song Disturbia?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I need to say.
Disturbia.
Sun
Disturbia.
in the light, Disturbia.
Hold on, I gotta get my drumstick. Band practice.
Hey, she has some dope ass drumsticks, bro.
Oh, I know. Have you guys seen the trailer for Shia LaBeouf's new movie,
Nah, what is it?
the Tax Collector?
Oh, he actually got a tattoo for that. That's major method.
I think he's had the tattoo before. People just want to say that.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, it looks pretty crazy.
Because I've seen him with a shirt off a lot of times. I've never seen that tattoo.
Whoa.
Yeah, you've been
Monica, do you have any tattoos or no? Or are you not a tattoo person?
No tattoos.
Are you planning to get one in the future?
No. I think if I had the desire, it probably would have came by now, but yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's,
so.
that's true. That's true. We're all gonna get a ram somewhere. We don't know yet. We haven't chosen.
yeah.
Cool.
I think we're gonna probably get it on our shoulder, most likely.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like an American what's that style called?
Fuck, I don't know.
American something. American, I don't know.
That's what I love about LA boys. Like I when I was in college and I spent the summer in between like freshman and sophomore year, I lived in San Diego just for like the summer or whatever, and I shared a house with a dude with I think there was like 7 guys. I was like the only chick in this 2-story house, and like all of them, literally all of them were from LA, and they were all childhood friends, and they were all going to school to become a doctor. And
Same life.
they were just like so ride or die. Like that's one thing like I love about like people.
Gotta
here.
be with your
That's
homies.
loyalty. We learned
Yeah.
that Blacktop Lessons, the Blacktop Chronicles. You just learn it from the Blacktop. You know who you know who's your true friend, and you know who's talking shit about you at the handball court. But damn, that must have been dope as fuck for you.
Yeah, it was.
Fuck.
I remember like I was like super, especially like at that age, and I should have been. I was like super like careful about like if I went on dates and stuff. Like I would always have my date drop me off like a block away or whatever, and I'd walk home, and make sure like the car left and stuff. But like when I lived with them, oh my god, I would just like be like, that's my house right there, drop me off right there. Like try to get in that house, like see what happens.
Oh yeah, they're like your brothers.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
That's sick.
That sounds like a dream. That sounds like a dream right there for us. If the roles were reversed for us, that would be a dream right there.
Hmm.
That'd be that good dream.
Boys,
But-
never leave my boys.
But yeah, that is kind of weird. Like I do feel. Well, I mean, I've been to San Diego a few times, and the guys there. I mean, it's majority. Isn't it like majority white, or am I mistaken?
I don't know. I'm honestly like, I don't know.
Because when we went to Camp Jordan, it's probably just because we were in Boy Scouts, but those guys were all white. You know, they're like, "Hey, bro, I just bean dipped you. What are you gonna do about it?" What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck did you just say you did to me? I bean dipped you. And over here in LA, we call it we scoop people, like we scoop them, like. But they were like, "Oh, we just bean dipped you, bro." Fuck. But do you like? Is there like difference in slang or in how people like carry each other, carry themselves?
Like now, like this year that I've lived here, not really. I mean, I think like San Diego, it's a little bit more like beachy, and this is more like fast-paced city. But as far as like slang goes, not really, because I've been spending a lot of time on like the west side and stuff, so it's kind of like whatever, just normal or whatever. But I remember like when I lived with them, there was definitely like a little bit more street, and like they would teach me words like dink or whatever. Like I never said something.
Sipping on that ding ding, smoking on that ding ding.
Yeah.
Now they just say like for fucking food and shit, huh? Oh, that shit is dank.
Yeah. Everything's dank. Life is dank.
Life is dank. The Rambros, we're a
Life is
master.
dank.
We're the master at creating slang. Trust me, we're the masters. Like for example, if you see something that's good for everyone, you say that's community. That's community right there. That's community.
Or if you see something or like something that makes you feel nostalgic, oh, that's childhood.
That's childhood. I don't even think it's slang, but we just people copy.
We just say that.
Just know that there's tens of thousands of people copying us right now, and we don't even know it.
It's just something we say.
Now, Monica, I don't want to assume, but I could tell from your pictures that you may be mixed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mixed gang.
Mixed gang.
Wait, so what are you like exactly?
I'm African and Italian.
Oh, shit. Soul food with
That's
the
why.
pizza, right? That's big money.
I'm straight Asian.
Kai's Laotian, right, Kai?
Yes, sir.
Jordan, what are you?
Salvadorian and Guatemalan.
And I'm Salvadorian, white, and African American as well.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we're all.
Bro got 3 traits. I got 1.
I want to have some Irish in me though, like something Irish. I feel like that's a cool.
I feel like everybody has some Scottish, like somewhere in there. I have some.
I feel like
hidden.
everyone has like something in them, you know, like like everything. You like everything in them, right? I don't know, but I feel like some. Yeah. What happened?
I was hoping you guys would continue. I was gonna be like, I had some Greek in me last night, but I was just kidding.
He has some Greek in you. No, you had some freak in you.
Like a falafel or what?
What the fuck? Kebab. Okay, never mind. But like, do you like what do you like more, like the African American style food, or do you like the Italian style food more? Like, what is your, or does it matter?
I haven't really had like African food. I haven't really had, and then but I guess you said African American,
Like
which
soul
would be,
food
like,
and stuff, right? Or
Yeah. 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 I'm not like a big soul food person.
Yeah.
And I guess like Italian is cool. Yeah.
I
Chicken,
love Italian. Like fuck if you.
chicken.
Oh yeah, that chicken parm from Buca di Beppo. Oh my god, that's
Ooh.
chef's kiss. That's chef's kiss. If you put a plate of pasta in front of me, I'll douse that shit. I'll douse that shit easily.
Damn.
You know what?
Oh yeah, I had pasta the other night.
You know what Jordan
Uh-huh.
does, Monica?
What do I
You know what
do?
this fucker does? He puts lemon in his pasta salad.
Okay, it was one time, man. It was one
But
time.
not that bad.
Monica,
Yeah. Thank you.
Monica,
You're the first. Oh my god, thank you.
Monica,
The first person to back me up on this.
don't back him up on his fucking scandalous actions.
It was this one time where I was at my friend's family cookout, and then they had pasta salad, and it was like plain. It was just like the macaroni or the pasta with like olive oil or something on it, and no one was looking. And I just wanted to try it, and I put lime on my pasta salad, and then my friend sees me. He's like, "Hey, that Jordan just put lime on his fucking pasta salad," and put me on blast in front of everyone.
I know how he said that shit too. I could already tell how Daniel said it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Edward. Monica, do you work
That-
out?
Oh, me. Oh, I thought you said like Mark or something. I don't know.
Monica, my bad, Monica. I don't think I said Monica.
No, I don't. I did like I got a personal trainer like the COVID to like keep me with like little goals during the day or whatever. So I had one for like a couple months, but no.
Like, in order to like to keep like your good figure, do you like eat at like a calorie deficit, or is it just like, oh, I don't care, I'm just blessed?
I don't do any of that. I actually grew up like my mom didn't cook. It's crazy because she's the Italian one, but she's like
Yeah, right.
we're like she's like third generation American. So, but yeah, she like never cooked. So like literally every day after school, she would take me to like McDonald's and shit.
Shit.
And like, yeah, I don't know what it is.
I feel like eating habits are like built from the ground up, like right when you're born. Cause I
Mhm.
know like my mom cooked when she could, so I have a little bit of that cooking style in me, but not a lot. I wish I did have a little bit more. Cause I don't think
Yeah, me
people,
too.
yeah, I don't think people are more like nowadays. I don't know any people that I know that can cook really well.
Hmm.
Like Monica, can
Mhm.
you cook?
Oh no, not really. I mean, I can do like lasagna and casseroles and stuff like that, but
Damn,
I'm like
lasagna.
not. Yeah.
fuck?
I forgot who I'm talking to.
Lasagna. I didn't know. I didn't know you could do lasagna. That's an actual like. That's a
That's a
flex.
game changer.
That is a game changer. When you bring lasagna to the cookout, you already know everything. Hey,
Yeah.
that's fire.
It's like one of the easiest things to make though. Like anything that you bake, you just like plop shit in the pan, and then like you can do like ground beef. That's like the easiest thing ever. So
Oh
Yeah, you
shit!
just like layer it and put it in the oven, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I thought you like made it like handcrafted, like made it.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's a little awkward.
I'm Italian American, not Italian. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Shut up,
This is
shut up, Jordan. Have you been to our amazing amusement parks?
Well, oh my gosh. Wait, what's in like LA? Because isn't like
Universal?
even not. What is it?
Universal Studios?
Oh, I don't think so. I've only been to Universal in Florida.
Oh shit!
Oh, that one's like way better.
Yeah, that one's
I
cool.
heard.
How was the Disneyland in Florida?
Disney World.
God, you
Get it
guys.
right.
Oh my god, I'm about to get kicked off.
Why the fuck?
What happened?
I lived there for 7 years and I never went.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's like not watching Jurassic
All right,
Park.
guys. Thanks for watching the Roundcast.
For real.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Is it?
I'm not proud of it, okay? It was just like one of those things where like you always think you're about to do it and it just never comes. I know, it's bad. It's really bad.
Damn, dude.
Well, there's Disneyland over here.
Yeah.
That shit's not the same. I
Yeah.
see freaking commercials of Disney World. I'm like, whoa, It's a fucking another world out there. Oh, and then I try to go.
This was the one over here is the first Disneyland actually.
I don't give a fuck. It's not Disney World.
Yeah,
Damn,
you're
Monica,
right.
you lost your rite of passage. All the Flordanians or whatever the fuck they call it, right? Flordanians.
Floridian.
Floridian.
All the Flor.
All the flow riders.
Hey, all the Floridas out there. You leave it in the comment section. Whether she still
Oh
has her rite of
no!
passage or not. Oh no! Oh. she comes back a week later like, what the fuck did you do? All my Florida friends hate me now. Do you still keep in touch with all your Florida buddies?
Yeah, I got some Floridas out there.
Hey, hey, shout out! What the fuck, dude? Hey, shout out to all the Floridas out there. So Florida is for sure like your top place, right? Or like, I don't know if I asked you this already, but I want to know like your top, like, oh, it was, but any besides San Diego, like, what's your like top, like the tops?
So okay, so my top two that I visited, I'll just exclude South Florida because obviously I loved it, but that would be Austin and Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh shit, Baton Rouge isn't like Louisiana like really fucked up, or am I just like?
Well, I went, so it was so crazy. I think I went maybe like 2 or 3 years after New Orleans had like a really bad hurricane.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I got off the Greyhound at like 2 or 3 a.m. and I was like, da da, like heading towards the front of the Greyhound station, and like both of the security guards came up to me, and they weren't like rude or anything like that, but they were like, "What are you doing? Like, are you gonna go outside right now?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and like I just arrived. I'm gonna go like do whatever, and they were like, "No, you're not." Like they're like, "Do you have any idea where you are?" And I was like, Baton Rouge, and they're like, "This is the second most dangerous city in America right now."
Whoa.
It was like above Compton. Like it was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like I had no idea whatsoever. So like, and I guess like that happened because like a ton of people from New Orleans like had to go over there.
And they were left
So
with
it
nothing,
got,
right? Like, didn't have anything, right?
yeah,
That's fucked
pretty
up.
much.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and so it was like this super, super, super dangerous place. So I definitely did not leave that night. And so yeah, I don't know if that's what you mean, like by fucked up, but definitely like the natural disaster for sure. And then like I think they're probably better by now, but there was definitely a lot of crime and stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty cool though. He was like, "Listen, you're in Baton Rouge. We are the second most dangerous country." that would be a cool to start to a rap album.
Yeah.
But like that's crazy because they have like a whole bunch of like places around there have like tornadoes and what's it called, floods and all that stuff. And like in California, we're just scared of the San Andreas fault, right? Like that's it, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
But if you go to Florida, people will be like, "Oh, I don't want to go to California." They'll say because of earthquakes and because of gangs, and then you come here and people are like, "Oh, I don't want to go to Florida because of the hurricane." So it's like, it's what it is.
Shit, I didn't think California was seen as like a gang empire.
I
They
know.
used to be.
Yeah, like especially Los Angeles. I think it got, well, I don't know, but from when my mom told me growing up, yeah, she witnessed her share of crazy fucking stories. And I mean, I'm in Alhambra.
Yeah, my mom too.
Yeah, we're in Alhambra now, so it's kind of like a urban suburban neighborhood, you can say, where it's like it's right next to East LA, but it's also right next to Pasadena. So I don't know. You don't really see all the crazy shit, but once in a while, we get
Can I ask?
Yeah.
fucking okay. Yeah, you were asking? You were gonna ask a question?
Yeah. I'm just wondering why, like, with everything, like we say everything in Spanish here, like all the roads are in Spanish and stuff. Why is it Alhambra and not like Alhambra or something? I don't get that.
Oh,
Alhambra is from Spain.
Alhambra, like from Spain.
Sorry, so the slow mo dude is like making
Yeah,
me.
Jordan, you're on your slow mo robot mating call shit.
Alhambra's a city in Spain.
Oh,
What the fuck happened
bye.
to him?
I don't know. We lost him.
For
It was like
viewers, oh, shit.
like a message from God, and then he just disappeared.
Hello?
Yeah. All right, continue.
All right, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, continue what you were saying.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah.
Alhambra it's a city in Spain.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they just
Yeah, we were
named.
doing over it.
Yeah, they just named the city from Spain after this part. I don't know why particularly, but a lot of our, like, for example, our high school was called Alhambra Moors, and when we first were like, "What the fuck is a Moor?" They're like, "Oh, it's like basically a pirate that invaded Alhambra, I believe, right? Yeah,
In Spain,
in
yeah.
Spain." So
Well, I finally have the answer. I was wondering.
yeah, a lot of people say they call it Alhambra. Even on commercials, they're like Alhambra. I'm like, bro, it's ALHA, not ALAHA.
I mean, maybe that is the way it's supposed to be pronounced. We've just been saying Alhambra
No,
because like
the,
it is Spain. It is a Spanish word.
why the fuck would they not put an A after the L?
Mm.
See, that doesn't make sense. It has to be.
It's just like, I mean, I don't know.
Nah, fuck that. It has to be Alhambra, AL. So when they're like Alhambra, like even at Home Depot, because I work at a Home Depot, and then people are like, "Oh, where are we?" I'm like, "You're in Alhambra." Okay, Alhambra, no, Alhambra, 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 and then they're like, "Oh yeah, huh? There's no A after the L." I'm like, "Yeah, it's been that way the whole time." But yeah. Yeah, you're right. A lot of the streets are named after they do have Spanish names depending on where you go.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite / least favorite episode is Las Pulgas.
What?
Las Pulgas.
Is that a street?
Yes, it's in like I think it's Santa Barbara or like on the way there.
Las Pulgas?
Yep.
I thought you said something
Never
else.
heard of it.
I thought you said Las.
What does that translate to?
Somebody give him a water.
That's a good ass joke.
Bro's moving in slow mo.
Look, what's wrong with my thing?
It's like you're moving in slow mo, like legit slow mo.
Oh, las pulgas. Oh yeah, pulgas. It means fleas.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Wait, Monica, can you speak Spanish?
Oh no español.
Monica, tú eres muy inteligente.
That was actually a pretty good accent.
Sí. Sí. That's why when they ask me, fuck, what did they say? How do you say? Do you speak Spanish?
Hablas español.
Sí, poquito. that's what I say. And then they ask me some random shit. I'm like, oh, aisle 17. 19, 17, okay? 17.
Línea 17.
Yeah, and fucking Alhambra, dude. Everyone speaks every single fucking language. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I see like someone could look like Kai and they could like speak the most fluent Spanish. And if my grandma were to see that shit, she'd beat the fuck out of me because she knows.
Oh yeah, this one time I was about to board a flight to Guatemala. I was in Mexico. And then there was this Asian guy that was waiting to get boarded with us, and like none of us like that were waiting in the section, we hadn't like talked at all. But I guess something happened where we had to wait longer, so we were like all talking, like all frustrated. And I guess like we were talking in Spanish, and then the Asian guy that was there, he started talking like perfect Spanish with us.
Bro.
And then we asked him like, "Oh, where are you going?" "Oh, Hong Kong."
That's funny. That reminds me of the Karate Kid and J.D. Smith, where J.D. Smith's trying to talk I believe Chinese, right, or Mandarin or something to the guy on the plane, and he was like, "Bro, I'm from Detroit."
Oh yeah.
That shit makes me laugh. Monica, what's your favorite fast food place?
I'm gonna say, well, I think I probably have to go with Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
That's good. That's a good
It's a solid pick.
answer.
Yeah.
That's an amazing
Almost
answer.
like every other day in high school after school, well, we would all drive to Chick-fil-A.
And then hang out with like
Like-
eat around with the white people, and then there would always be like that one white dude that gets way too red for no reason.
That was one time.
Like we're like, bro, it's just Chick-fil-A sauce. He's like, it's so hot, so hot.
You guys have no idea. In Florida, oh my gosh, they like don't know what spicy is at all. Like,
Ooh.
I was with this girl. It was like, I think it was some McDonald's like habanero thing or whatever. I mean, you can imagine like if it's a brand, like a huge chain like that, obviously it's not going to be very spicy. And she was like dying. I was like, what the fuck? It was like probably 5 or 6. I was like, what the?
Bro,
Dang, so you like spicy food?
Huh?
You like spicy food?
I mean, I definitely like grew up with it, and yeah, spicy food is good.
have you tried Takis?
You know what? I never have.
Monica,
Damn, that's crazy.
Monica, go to Albertsons and get one bag of Takis, please.
Okay.
That was my savior. That was legit. Those bags of chips made me
What the heck?
It motivated me. It motivated me to put up with the day of school, because I know after I get out of school, after that last bell rings, I can walk to 7-Eleven and get me a bag of Takis.
There's people like right next to my car, like staring at me.
Flip them off.
No, you should give him like the weirdest face you can.
Yeah, I did. Some mom and her kid are with their scooter. They're like, what the heck is that guy doing?
Bro, Daniel's neighbors are always fucking, like, they always end up looking at us and shit. I know that they're yeah. Remember those two kids that he used to live by?
Nah.
The two like chubby kids?
And on Daniel's block?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was walking with Destiny one time, and then they were like, "Fuck you, asshole!" I was looking back, I was like, "What the fuck?"
For what?
Because of some remember Jordan with the BB gun situation?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about it?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're the one that snitched on us. But all I know is they were cussing at me while I was walking somewhere. I forgot where I was walking. I think I was walking to Rancho.
Was that before or after that happened?
That was after. I remember that.
Oh.
I was like, bro, they're like 11 years old. I could have easily took them both down. But I made sure.
Should've killed them.
I made sure to keep my head on straight. I made sure to bust a Monica. Keep my head on straight.
Peaceful protest.
For real.
You're the bigger man that day, or what?
I was a bigger man. That day. Bro, I saw this video on Twitter of just this guy, I believe he roasted a meat, and he was about to cut it, but he just scrambled it with his hand. It was so tender that it just fell apart.
I saw that. Everybody was talking about that today at the barbecue too.
Fuck, dude, that was amazing. That was amazing. Monica, what's your favorite soda?
Orange, some sort of orange soda, like Fanta or something. Actually, Sunkist, and they like, I've noticed that it's like a dying soda. Like it can
Oh
really-
yeah.
Sunkist is like when someone brings those random ass cans of soda. You're like, wait, who the fuck brought this? Oh,
Sunkist is bomb. I saw like a flavor. I saw a pink lemonade Sunkist flavor the other day.
What?
that shit.
Yeah.
For sure,
That's
is gonna
foreign.
make you drink water after. Shasta. Oh, I'm thinking of Shasta. All right. Well, I think
Yeah, maybe we need to wrap this up. It's been a fat minute.
it's been a nice podcast. Very, very nice podcast. We had a
Ooh.
amazing guest today, Monica.
hmm
Yar ye.
Yari.
Wait, say it again. Say it again, Monica.
Yar.
Yari.
Maybe add a little bit like more flavor to it, like Yaryi.
I felt like I did too much flavor last time, so I'm trying to like reel it back. Okay, I gotta find like a middle ground. Here, do it again.
Yaryi. Like make sure to emphasize the R-yi, like the Yaryi.
The whole word.
Yaryi. Like that.
Yaryi.
Wait, do it one more time. I couldn't hear you this time.
Oh my god. It has to be authentic.
Guys,
Okay,
stop
hold on.
laughing.
man.
Just okay.
Yaryi. Okay, fine.
All right.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
good. So anytime you're like cleaning a house or something, and some guy was like, "Oh yeah, you did a really good job." He's like, "Yaryi,"
Yaryi. Okay.
and then yeah, you have to take a video of that and then post it on Twitter, and then everyone's like, "What? Yaryi? What?" But Monica, do you want to plug your social media, like your what's it called? Again, like
Your
your website,
platforms?
your platforms, yeah, all
Yeah,
that.
everything.
Fuck yeah. It's super easy. So no excuses for not remembering it. It's lingerie.housekeeper.com. And my Instagram is super noob. But if you want to follow me on there, it's just lingerie housekeeper.
At Lingerie Housekeeper, you already know what to do. Follow that.
Yaryi.
Yaryi, you already know.
Yeah.
Follow her and follow us at Kai.
You already know me. You can follow me on Twitch streaming. I'm gonna be streaming maybe tonight. Maybe if I feel like it.
That's good,
Well,
baby.
this is getting out later, but I'll probably be streaming every night. You're checking this twitch.tv/Kai_FN. I'm on the road to partner, road to whatever I'm doing. I'm just playing some random shit. Consistency.
That's good. I like
Follow
that.
me on Instagram, KaiK200125. Yeah, that's about it.
That's big money, Kai.
Ken?
There you go, Jordan. Next.
All right, you can just follow me on Instagram, y.ordin Jordan, and same username on Twitter. Just it's y_ordin.
All right, last but not least, Kennedy Hart. You already know my Instagram, RAM1ORD, Ramlord, but with the 1 instead of the L because it looks cool like that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for listening. We had a cool, amazing guest. Thank you guys. And everyone say Yaryi on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yaryi.
Yaryi.
Monica, did you say Yaryi?
Hey, Yari.
Yaryi.
Yaryi.
All right. Thank you guys.